Hare Krishna, everyone. Good evening, my dear Prabhus and dear Matajis. If you could hear and see us clearly, isang like naman dyan. Yan, thank you, thank you. Awesome, awesome. First of all, I would like to greet everyone. Hello, hello, good evening kay Bhakta Rodel Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Ron Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Janice Mataji, Hare Krishna. Jonah Mataji, Hare Krishna. Yung mga attendees natin sa first Prasadam course, andito rin. Christine Mataji, Hare Krishna. Rolly Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mervin Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Nikita Mataji, Hare Krishna. Pat, hi Pat, mga kachat ko lang kanina to. Raymond Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Si Redmi Note 9. Please change your name para makilala namin kayo. Saka may i-oppo pa rito kanina eh. Hello kay Rocky. Hi Rocky. Rizal Mataji. Shinya Prabhu. KD Prabhu. Ayan. Back to Roll Prabhu. Back in Chantal. Si France. Back in France. Back to Charles. Back in Jinky. Hare Krishna. My dear Prabhus and dear Matajis. Again, it is always an honored and a humble experience na makasama kayo for this part 2. So, kakaiba ang title natin. Ang title ng course natin is Part 2, the Meditation and Yoga Philosophy course. And we have the Prasadam classes, the Prasadam course, every Monday, 7 to 8 p.m. So, you know the drill. You know how it is. We should always start our course, our spiritual activities, our daily activities in the mood of humility, in the mood of service. And join me, please, in reciting the invocation mantras. Yan. If you could see the slide, the keynote clearly, please let me know. Isang like naman dyan. Yan, nagpas pala, sorry. So, before we start, sino rito yung nakabili ng mga spices nila for the Prasadam course? I would like to know. Yan, raise your hands. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, join me as we recite the invocation mantras. Namo Mahabadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gora Twise Namaha Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Everyone, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this invocation mantra is also our mantra while performing yung service in offering the food that we cook to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ito yung mga mantras na re-recite natin while we're offering that food para maging prasadam siya. So we will discuss that further. Pero ngayon, sobrang kakaibang ating course kasi it will not just be 100% philosophy. We're trying to develop our skill set in how to serve Krishna. Last week, we discussed ano yung ibig sabihin ng karma-free diet or prasadam because a food that is not offered to Krishna would have good or bad karma. But prasadam is karma-free diet or akarma because it is a service. It is part of a service, a devotional service in honoring prasadam and serving Krishna, yung mga food na niluto natin. So ano-ano yung mga pwedeng food na pwedeng iluto or i-prepare or i-offer kay Krishna? Sabi ni Krishna, if one offers me love and devotion, that's the main ingredient. A fruit, a flower, a leaf, or water, I will accept it. So yes, we could serve Krishna, the very simple fruit, flower, leaf, water. Basta may love and devotion. Pero hindi ibig sabihin, hindi natin siya ipapagluto. Kasi we're trying to give him the first class offering. So, ngayon, matututunan natin how to prepare that prasadam. Paano yung mga consciousness, paano rin yung preparation, the etiquette in cooking, ano hindi pwede mo ihalo or hindi mo pwede gawin yung napapanood natin sa commercial na habang niluluto mo, ini-stir mo yung niluluto mo, titikman mo, tas i-stir mo uli. So, bawal na bawal yon. Ngayong pandemic, talagang aware yung mga tao doon. Pero why? Kasi we're trying to offer Krishna first. Hindi tayo nag enjoy. We want Krishna to offer Krishna. Siya muna mag enjoy ng food na yon. Then, yung remnants niya, which is what we call prasadam, that we will honor. We don't call it eating prasadam then, kasi it is not just a normal food. We honor it because it is spiritualized food already. So first of all, meron tayong number of educators, speakers, and mga cooks natin. They are not um, graduate sa mga cooking culinary schools. Pero with all the experiences, they're very qualified sa cooking. They've spent, siguro kung ikukwenta mo yung mga hours na nasa kitchen sila, equivalent sa ilang taon na yon. They're not cooking just for family or small quantities. In different variety ng mga events, nagkukook sila. Especially events at temple. Sometimes for 50, 40 devotees, to hundreds, and in different personalities, in different diet, and even different places. So we have 3 devotee cooks that will share their experiences and wisdom in um, preparing prasadam. They will be also our coaches. Kasi hindi lang every Monday, 7 to 8 tayo matututo. We could always ask them. They could be our coach sa kitchen, how to prepare prasadam. Even outside this course, even in the middle of the week, or if you're cooking, you could message them. They will check up on you then. How's your preparation of prasadam? So we have 3 devotee cooks. First, I will introduce. He is a god brother. No, a sweet. How do we call it? Spiritual pinsan. Our spiritual teachers, spiritual masters are god brothers, both Sri Prabhupada disciple. And every time I travel ako, mostly sa India, kasama ko siya. He has started practicing Krishna consciousness since 2009 and moved full-time as a monk here in the temple since 2011. And from there, he engages himself in the service sa altars inside the temple. He's a very sweet kirtaneer, those who perform meditation, mantra meditation using musical instruments. You heard of his kirtans already. And sobrang nag-spend siya ng maraming time in the kitchen. He learned a lot of ways how to cook in different mga senior na cooks dito sa temple. And he could teach us. Actually, marami rin ako natutunan sa kanya na preparation, how to cook, even different techniques. Marami akong favorite na niluluto niya, mostly yung mga Filipino dishes, yung mga kakanin, yung mga very Filipino way na mga desserts. So without further ado, Janani Vas Prabhu, say hi to them.
Hello everyone.
Yan. Sige, before I pass the mic, I would like to introduce the other 2 cooks. This Mataji started practicing Krishna consciousness since 2006. And from there on, he started to be exposed in the kitchen in serving different devotees. And natuto rin siya sa maraming mga cooks in our community. Isa doon is si Kurma Prabhu. Marami siyang cookbook and cooking shows ever since the 90s, no? Or 80s meron na siya. And he moved inside the temple 2016. Sabay kami na initiate noon. And until now, 3 sila, mga cook sila in the temple, in different festivals. And even yung restaurant natin sa UP Los Baños, Vraj Vegetarian Vegan Cuisine, sila yung ating mga main cooks. Without further ado, Kamala Radhika Mataji, say hi to them. Pakita ka sa camera. Hi, yan, si Kamala Radhika Mataji.
Hi, Krishna everyone.
And lastly, our last but not the least, ating Dear cook, dear Mataji, she started practicing since 2009. And from there, na-expose na rin siya sa kitchen. So may common denominator tayo. Laging kitchen. She started being trained by other cooks then. Si Kamala, isa sa mga nag-train din sa kanya to learn how to cook. She served our Guru Maharaj in different varieties of services. And she moved sa temple then 2016. So sabay kami tatlo na initiate. Um, from there, marami siyang mga temple activities, making garlands, yung mga flowers na garland para kaya sa mga temple, sa altar. And decorating palagi yung mga festivals. And of course, siyempre hindi mawala, palagi siyang cook. Sa mga yung personalities na piniguluto nila mga hindi biro, very high standard, meticulous, and in health and other practices na hindi common. So until now, nagluluto siya bago siya pumunta rito, galing din siya sa kitchen. So these three are very qualified to teach us yung mga preparation, um, how to serve in preparing prasadam. Without further ado, Ananda Radha Mataji, Hare Krishna, show yourself. Yan, silang tatlo.
Hare Krishna.
So meron silang mga Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube pages. You could follow them, just subscribe, saka add them. Sila yung mga kitchen prasadam coaches natin, and gagayad nila tayo how to prepare and serve Krishna through prasadam. So I will pass the mic first to my dear brother, Janali Prabhu, to tell us something about prasadam and yung preparation natin for tonight. Hare Krishna. So greet them muna. Hare Krishna muna kayo sa chat box to welcome them. These three. Dito ka.
Okay, so una-una, um, ako yung nagpapasalamat una-una sa nag-organize nito, si aking pinsan, Radhacharan Prabhu. Of course, sa inyong lahat na nagbigay ng inyong oras ngayong gabi. So, ngayon, ang unang gagawin natin is yung tinatawag naming PALAK PANEER. Actually, napaka-importante na yung prasadam, tapos hindi lang basta siya prasadam dapat. Alam niyo yung para maengganyo yung isang tao na kumain, kailangan may something na ah, something different lagi. Yung hangga't kailangan nag-evolve yung niluluto natin. So para hindi yung tao hindi magsawa, and especially yung prasadam is inoffered kay Krishna, it means dapat kailangan lahat first class. So ngayon, ang unang lulutuin natin is, I mean, yung unang i-demo namin is yung tinatawag naming palak paneer. Actually, kadalas, very popular to sa India. Nung mag-start nga ako dito, nung lumipat ako dito sa temple, hindi ko akalain na may mga ganong tipong luto pala na dito ko lang siya matitikman. At yung gulay or may ingredients natin is kumbaga parang simple lang na tumutubo lang sa paligid, na hindi mo akalain na wow, yung gulay na to na tumutubo lang siya sa paligid, especially pag umuulan, yan maraming mga damo-damo na tumutubo sa paligid, di ba? So hindi mo akalain na yung gulay nito is magbibigay siya ng isang napaka sarap na recipe na hindi natin kadalasan may imagine, especially dito sa Pilipinas. So, yung cooking, yung Vedic cooking actually, lahat ng spices natin, I mean namin na ginagamit is hindi lang siya pampasarap, kundi mayroong health benefit na makukuha, nagbibigay siya ng tawag nito, ng fire. I mean, nag-increase siya ng fire para maganda yung digestion natin sa ating kinakain. So, especially pag taglamig na ganito, kailangan ng matinding fire. So, yun yung mga naitutulong ng spices na to. So, yun yung ating ipapakita namin sa inyo ngayong gabi.
Thank you, Janali Prabhu. Kumakain pa ako. So, So, sinabi ni Juliana Bells Verbu, sagad lang. Das, yung mga food na to, yung mga pinaprepare natin, will help us, hindi lang physically, and will help us also in our consciousness. And yung mga food na to is very, how do you call it? Supplementary, pati sa digestion natin. It will depend kung ano yung mga weather, yung mga spices na bagay pag taglamig, pag tag-init. So, maraming technicalities. Pero, papasimplin natin lahat yon kasi this cooks of ours will teach us how to prepare them. So, wag kayong matakot kasi, uy, paano yun? Hindi ako sanay gumamit ng walang bawang and walang sibuyas. So, they will teach us how to use the spices na mga meron kayo dyan. So, by the way, mostly all of them naman may mga spices na rin sila. So, sa mga videos na to, we will play it first. Tapos, babalikan natin afterwards. Tapos they will explain. Then you can ask questions and they will answer then. So, parang himay-himayin natin while papanoorin natin afterwards, himay-himayin natin while we're learning. So, open ang chat box para sa mga questions nyo in a while. You want me to show them the video na muna or you want to say something? Pakita ko na yun. Okay, so show ko na? Okay. Palak paneer? Okay. So, we'll show you first the first video. This is what you called palak paneer. Yan. Tiyatawanan na rin yung sarili nila sa video. Yan. Super HD ba to? Alam mo yung mga ano natin, YouTuber natin na. Sagat lang. I'll put it in the right size. Yan. So, nakikita nyo ba? Nakikita nyo yung sa screen? Sige. I'll play it na. Then, let me know if oops. Sige lang. Yan. I'll play then let me know pag may audio or pag wala. Ha? Walang audio. Sagad lang. May audio ba? Could you hear? Okay. May audio naman to dyan na reverse na. One more. Give us a second. Okay, okay. There you go. Yan. One more. Take two.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kamala. And I'm Ananda. And welcome to Prasadam. So today we're going to make PALAK paneer. So Kamala, what is PALAK paneer? PALAK means spinach, and paneer means cheese, or they call it cottage cheese. So without further ado, let's get started. So we need to boil water for our spinach, and we're gonna blanch them. So our water is boiling now and it's ready for our spinach. So we're gonna blanch them for 1 to 2 minutes. So what's next? So next is we need to prepare our ice butter for our spinach. So now our spinach is ready to drain. And we need to dip our spinach into cold water so that the color of the spinach will remain. It's very important. So now our spinach is in cold water, so we need to sit it for 1 minute.
Kamala, is it easy to find this spinach?
Yes, we can easily find this spinach in the Philippines. There are different kinds of spinach, but today we use wild spinach, or they called it kulitis, because they grow anywhere and everywhere. But if you cannot get wild spinach in your place, you can buy in your local market and its grocery shop. So now we're going to strain our spinach. And then we're going to add ginger and chili. Add water. So now we're going to transfer. After blending the spinach, we're now going to prepare our spices.
Okay.
Now I'm going to put ghee. This is around 1 tablespoon. Hing. Half a teaspoon of turmeric. 1/4 teaspoon of red chili. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. And roasted cumin seeds. Saute the spices for a few seconds. And then we're going to add our chopped tomatoes. After a few minutes, we're going to add a little bit of water. While cooking the tomatoes, we will add sugar and salt. And we can add our spinach. Cook the spinach for 1 to 2 minutes. And we can add our paneer. Mix it well until well combined. So now our palak paneer is ready to serve. To make it more tasty. So this is how we do our own version of palak paneer. Thank you for watching our video and hope you learned something today.
Please like and subscribe our video.
Bye! Thank you for watching.
Yeah, and thank you very much. Then here you go, Kamala and Ananda. We could you could ask questions then, pero yung video babalik-balikan natin. So unti-unti natin matututunan. Sige, lapit kayo sa camera. Ganda ng measuring spoon. Go, go, go. Kailangan marinig kayo sa ano, nakalapit kayo. Ayan. Paneer. What is the name of the cheese? Paneer. Ayan.
From Mervin. From
Mervin.
Mervin. What's the name of the cheese? They called it paneer.
Yeah, paneer. Yeah.
Yeah, paneer.
Cheese made in.
And in US they called it cottage cheese. But paneer is really popular in India. They use it in any different dishes, and also they can use it for making sweets using that paneer.
Mhm. Sige. Siguro, balikan natin yung ano, sabihin mo kayo sa kanila. Yan. Ghee or normal butter, okay? Sige, Basahin mo
from
tapos. KD.
Baktin
Bakta,
Baktin Riza.
Riza, yeah.
Yeah. Paneer is the cheese is made then by yeah. Uh
Check your
Paneer is
video.
made of fresh milk. Other are using powdered milk. So dalawang procedure. You can use fresh milk and you can use powdered milk for making paneer. Same with ghee.
Mamaya
Ghee,
ipapakita natin naman yung ano.
yung ghee naman is yun yung ano, uh, same like butter, pero in a liquid form siya. Ghee, di kami gumagawa ng ghee, pero yes, ginagawa yung ghee.
Yeah.
Then for Bakta KD, do we have to use ghee or normal butter? You can use ghee, pero kung wala kayong ghee, you can use oil or you can use butter, you can use coconut oil. Kahit anong oil, pwede lang.
So, yan.
We use ghee or butter so it can also give taste sa palak paneer. Pero if you're vegan, so you avoid dairy products, you can use coconut oil or any kind of oil. Wag lang yung palm oil.
Baby oil.
And baby oil. Anyway.
So yan, yan. Punta natin tong
From
video.
Chantal.
Kung ano yung process.
Okay, so may question pa later na lang.
Later
Go
na. We
back.
don't have paneer. Can we use the base sauce for something else? Yeah, pwedeng tofu.
Yeah, for Bactin Chantal. Yeah, if you don't have paneer or kung di kayo makagawa ng paneer, you can use tofu or for substitute.
Yeah,
Mahal
potato,
kasi. Potato, you can add potato.
Pero
Yan. Corn.
later we will play the palak. Sabi mo, palak paneer.
From Janice
paneer.
Dadap. Yeah, ginawa po namin yung cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, later you show natin
Okay.
sabi mo.
Okay, so we will show also how to make the paneer.
Mamaya. Pero ito, so explain mo yung spices. Spicy mo. Hing. So we have
So I will explain the spices that we use. Okay.
so oil. Explain mo oil. Tapos
Okay.
yung inuna mo.
Inuna ko yung hing. Hing is substitute for onion and garlic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
yun ang ginagawa
asafoetida.
namin, or we call it asafoetida. You can buy in Indian shop. And
Sunod, ano sinunod mo?
next is turmeric powder. So, pag hindi kayo makakuha ng turmeric powder, hindi kayo makabili, you can make your own turmeric powder. They just use the dilaw na luya. Luyang dilaw. But maproseso siya.
So yeah, ito yung
Sun-dried, anything, then fry, blend. And we use red chili. Optional yan kung gusto nyo maanghang or hindi, pwede nyo rin tanggalin yung chili powder.
anong fire mo rito? Medium fire lang? Kasi parang
Most important is how to control the fire. Lalo na pag naggisa ng spices. Kasi kailangan natin i-avoid na masunog yung spices or else it will ruin the paneer, the taste, or yung buong sabji or ulam, yung palak paneer na gagawin. So, yan.
Next.
Okay, so, since we only use cumin seeds and it's already roasted, so nakikita nyo sa video na pinagsabay na namin yung cumin and coriander powder. Pero usually, if you're using seeds, you need to roast it. No. You need to add it first before the powder. Yeah, the other spices.
Mas kailangan lutuin pa siya.
Yeah.
So yan, yung roasted cumin seed. Yan. Then, so kailangan maluto nila. Kasi
Yes.
kailangan maluto nila.
And kailangan igisa mo na ng konti so para lumabas yung aroma ng spices, and make sure yung fire nyo is low flame lang.
What is this?
Then we add chopped tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah. We add water for the tomato, and may yung kamatis pag nailagay na,
lutuin lang siya ng 1 to 2 minutes hanggang maging lumambot yung kamatis. Then, yun, you can add sugar and salt. Then, yung blended spinach or yung palak. They call it palak. Palak is made of spinach. Puree, spinach puree. Yan.
So, may mga question ba sa inyo? Kay Bakta KD, can we use gasong puti as substitute?
Can. You can use
Sabihin niyo kung sino ano yung
Yeah.
question.
From Bakta KD, can we use quesong puti as a substitute in some things? Yes, you can use, but you need to cut your salt. Pag naglagay kayo ng salt dun sa palak paneer nyo, kailangan i-cut nyo kasi yung quesong puti is already a bit salty. So, you need to adjust the salt. Yeah, for Janice, kailangan ba non-stick? Pwede ba order ko? Yes, pwede. Any type of pots. Make sure lang na hindi masunog yung spices nyo. Pag manipis yung pots nyo, there's a tendency na mabilis masunog yung spices. Kung chopped tomato, sinasba ang seeds. For me, pwede nyo alisin, pwede rin hindi. You just chop kasi, pero yung iba inaalis nila, tinatanggal nila yung seeds.
So when we roast
You eat that with bread. Yeah, others eat with bread, or they call it puri or chapatis, and they eat with hot basmati rice and the palak paneer. Yeah, pag Pinoy kasi kanin. So from Bhakti Chantal, so when we roast the spices, so yes, low fire to avoid burning the spices. Kaya pala pwede siya kasi spinach pala yun, meaning nun, thanks po mother, from Bhakta. Yes, pwede siya sa Ikadasi. But other recipe, they use flour para lumapot yung spinach. But we didn't use flour for this kasi malapot na rin yung spinach niya eh. Kailangan lang bawasan yung tubig. Some way of cooking, they use flour para palaputin nila yung spinach. So, Janice, anong cream yung ginamit? We use Nestle cream.
Anong substitute pag
You can use yogurt instead of cream. Can. Or you can use coconut cream. Or just, kung wala kayong cream, anything, just at is ganyan lang, walang cream. Okay na din, pwede din.
Pwedeng gata, coconut.
Yeah, coconut milk. Coconut cream, pwede din. Pero pag wala, okay lang din.
So, tanong mo kung gusto na panoorin yung
How to make
palak. Ay, paneer.
Magdagdag ako ng konting point.
Go.
sige, ikaw na. Ayos yan. Dito ka.
Yan. Sige.
So magdadagdag lang ako ng konting points. So doon sa spinach, actually pwede niyo ring mag-substitute ng yung kangkong sa atin. Kasi siyempre, pag wala laging spinach dito sa paligid, especially kapag walang ulan. So, walang spinach. So, makakabili kayo ng kangkong sa palengke sa madali. So, kangkong pwede nyo i-substitute. And then, sa pagluluto nun sa spinach, kailangan lang siya is hindi siya tatagal doon sa kawali. Once kasi cook na blanch na yung spinach. So once na blend siya, tapos kapag tumagal kasi siya sa pots, nangingitim, umiiba yung kulay niya. Kahit pa binabad siya sa ice, once na naihalo mo siya sa pots na niluto mo pa ng matagal, iitim at iitim siya. So mas maganda kapag once na total luto naman na siya at even yung paneer is luto naman na, pwede niyong ilagay. So ihalo-halo niyo ng konting ilang minutes, then pwede na siyang patayin yung apoy, and then pwede na i-serve. And then sometimes naghahalo sila ng lemon para at the end of the cooking, lemon para mag-iba yung lasa. Kasi yung lemon kasi mayroon din siyang different taste na naibibigay kapag inilagay sa mga luto. especially kapag tapos ng lutuin. So sa India, gano'n kadalasan ginagawa nila. So para yung lemon or kalamansi 'pag hinalo na sa pagkain, ah, kumbaga yung acid doon sa pagkain nagiging alkaline din siya. So maganda pa rin. And then 'wag lang sosobrahan habang niluluto kasi yun nga, yung acid nun papaitimin niya yung food. And then sa kamatis, 'wag lang din siyang sosobrahan din kasi once na nasobraan, yung dahil sa acid nga niya is pinapaitim niya rin tawag nito, yung palak, I mean yung spinach.
Yan, question.
Sinote. Sinote.
Y- Bawid to me. Okay, yung ang tanong is ano pangalan ko?
Mervin.
Mervin, from Muntinlupa, yung sinute na spices po ba with tomatoes, yung po ba yung usual start ng mga usual dishes? Yes, actually, sa India, ang kadalasan ginagamit nila, and even sa amin dito, ang spices na ginagamit namin ngayon is yan, yung pangunahing spices. So yan yung cumin, yung coriander seeds. So una yung seeds, lahat is kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng ibang taste or aroma, i-roast niyo yung mga seeds bago niyo siya lutuin. And then susunod yung mga powder. So then after nung powder, ilalagay na yung sili. Kung may fresh chili kayo, green, mas maganda din. Para dagdag fire sa pagkakain kasi heavy yung paneer, eh. Very heavy yung paneer. So very rich siya, so kailangan natin ng fire, something para ma-digest ng maayos yung pagkain natin. So lagyan natin ng chili at then of course napakaimportante yung luya para ma-balance yung lasa kasi nga hindi tayo gagamit ng onion tsaka garlic. And then of course, yung asupatida, careful lang kasi hindi dapat natin sosobrahan yung paglagay ng asupatida. Sa mga cooking, 'pag mga siguro sabi na natin mga magse-serve ka ng mga 4 to 5 persons, siguro kwan lang, pinch lang yung lalagay mo, 'wag mong sosobrahan kasi hindi rin siya maganda mayroon siyang aftertaste kapag nakain mo siya at saka tumatagal siya, eh, sa mga ilang days dun sa tang, hindi mo siya maalis-alis basta-basta, mayroong aftertaste. So pinch lang lagi yung asafoetida at yun yung substitute nga namin dun. And then yeah, yan yung kwan namin, spices namin, pinaka-major spices namin, coriander, cumin, mustard, turmeric, red chili, and then cloves, cardamom, yan yung mga pangunahing spices namin. So, kay Bagta KD, what is asafoetida, Prabhu? Yun yung nilagay kanina ng unang-unang powder sa oil, yun yung hing na tinatawag namin. So, ah, nakalimutan ko yung term, may term doon sa kung na yun, eh, kung saan nanggagaling yung asafoetida. So maybe siguro sa next week i-research ko yung tawag nito, pinakapangalan nun kung saan talaga nanggagaling. But it's they called also this hing. Okay, so san
Yan.
Okay, tanong si Janice Dadap. Saan nabibili mga spices? Meron po ba sa inyo? Actually, yes. Nabibili siya kung sa Maynila, maraming kanyan grocery store, like mga Indian grocery store. Dito meron din sa amin at meron ding malapit dito sa amin. And then sa mga dito sa amin kadalasan sa aming mga devotees sa paligid, dito na lang nagbibigayan din. Pero sa Maynila maraming spices na nabibili. So, okay, how about yung fenugreek po, Prabhu, 'pag nahalo sa food? So sa fenugreek kasi may ibang paraan naman siya ng technique ng pagluluto sa fenugreek. Kasi once may iba't ibang klase ng pagluluto. Yung unang pagluluto is ihahalo mo siya sa pagkain, hindi mo siya tatanggalin, pero mag-iingat ka kasi kailangan hindi siya masunog. Kapag slight nag-brown na siya, isahugan mo na siya agad ng yung pangalawang ingredients mo. I mean, kailangan hindi na siya tatagal dun sa oil para itosta kasi papait. magiging bitter na yung lasa. Oo. Hindi naman ako naghuhugot. Pero so yung lasa niya is nagiging bitter na. So yun yung pinakaingat-ingatan sa paggamit ng fenugreek. And then kung gusto niyo naman na okay, maging mas rich yung lasa niya, ang gawin niyo sa fenugreek, once na nailagay niyo sa oil, and then kailangan niyo lang siyang sunugin. Sige, walang problema, sunugin niyo. And then later on, kailangan niyo siyang tanggalin. Tanggalin niyo yung seed, and then maiwan yung oil. So yung lasa, yung flavor dun sa fenugreek lilipat na dun sa oil. So nandun na sa oil yung lasa niya. So pwede niyo na tanggalin kahit sunugin niyo yung fenugreek. Actually nung una ako dito, punta ako dito, may natikman ako niluto nila. Yan lang yung halo at saka hing eh. Hing lang at saka yung fenugreek inilagay nila sa pansit na iba yung lasa niya na I mean may sarap siya na kakaiba na hindi niyo malalasahan kapag kumakain sa labas ng pansit. So masarap yung lasa ng fenugreek, pero yun lang, ingat lang sa pagluluto. Ah, okay, do we learn how to cook basmati rice and bread? Yeah, sa ating mga cook dito, yes, pwede nating prepared yung especially yung basmati rice. Actually, maganda yung basmati rice kasi buhaghag siya. So kumbaga yung basmati rice ang special, ang pinakamaganda is kapag gagawin mo siyang fancy rice o kaya gawin mo siyang fried rice. Masarap siya kasi hindi siya dumidikit-dikit. Okay, for the seeds, can we pan toast them first before we use them with the other spices? Yes, actually, kung medyo gusto talagang lumabas yung flavor ng spices, isasama mo lahat ng seeds. Yung seeds, lahat ng seeds, even yung mga yung cinnamon, yung stick, mga cloves na yan, pwede mo kung mayroon kayong mga spices na ganun, pwede niyong paghalu-haluin lahat. I-ikwan niyo siya, i-toast niyo na kahit wala pang oil, i-toast niyo, and then kapag hindi, iwasan niyo lang mag-burn, and after that, pwede niyo kunin, and then i-blend niyo lang siya, i-grind niyo siya para kayong gagawa ng sarili niyong mixed spices. Parang garam masala, mixed spices na anytime magluto ka, ready to go. Yun na lang gagamitin mo. Okay, so ang next video natin is total na nakon naman natin na nahalo yung paneer yung isa sa mga ingredients natin kanina. So ngayon ipapakita namin kung paano naman gawin yung paneer.
Hello everyone! So ngayon, gagawa tayo ng paneer or they call it cottage cheese in English. Paneer is very famous in India. They use fresh milk. So this is 1 liter of milk. Una, papakuluin natin muna yung milk. Then, babalikan natin maya-maya. So ngayon, nakikita nyo yung gatas natin kumukulo na. That's the time na ilagay nyo na yung calamansi juice. Pag wala kayong calamansi, pwede kayong gumamit ng lemon juice, lime juice, and yun. So, pwede na natin ilagay. Nakikita nyo po, naghihiwala yung, bumubuo yung milk, tapos naghihiwala yung whey. Yan. Okay. Then, pwede na siyang patayin. So, ngayon, kailangan natin ihanda yung cheesecloth natin para sa curd, sa paneer. And then, strain na natin siya. Kung nakikita nyo yung buong-buong gatas, Antayin natin siyang ma-strain, matanggal yung whey niya, mag-separate sa milk. So, pwede na natin siyang i-close, tapos i-press natin. Lagyan na lang siya natin ng bowl or something mabigat on top. Para mag-form siya. Lalagyan na ako ng bowl. We can press natin siya ng konti. Then, wait for 10 to 15 minutes para ma-form siya into paneer. So, meron na akong finished product na ginawa kahapon. So, ito na siya. Ito na yung paneer, cottage cheese. So, ito yung kakalabasan niya. Ika-cut nyo siya into cubes. Then, you can fry, you can use, without frying, you can put into any ulam na gusto nyo. Pwede rin. Pwede can substitute as tofu. So, thank you very much and hopefully nag-enjoy kayo sa aming video. And sana may try nyo ito. Bye! Wait! Bago ko makalimutan, huwag nyo itatapon yung whey nyo. Kasi pwede nyo siyang gamitin as vegetable stocks. Pwede nyo siyang gamitin pag nagluluto kayo ng sabaw. Pang sabaw nyo. Pwede nyo gamitin sa ulam. Then pwede nyo siyang gawing juice. Just add calamansi, lemon, or you can use rose syrup. Just add sugar and ice on it. Then you already have a nice whey juice.
Ikaw muna. Ano ginamit mo?
Milk. Anong milk?
Milk yan.
Kwenta nyo D3.
Okay. Go. It's your turn to shine.
Milk powder. Or fresh milk.
Sa paggawa ng paneer, pwede kayo gumamit ng powdered milk or fresh milk. So, yung process na ginawa namin is we use fresh milk, and then for us, we are very careful to use fresh milk or either any kind of milk. We have to always check na wala pong D3 kasi sometimes yung D3 may mga halo. So, every time pag bumibili kami, we always check po na walang D3. Yeah. Si Bakta KD. Bactinriza. Nice po. Look easy to make. How many calamansi did you use for 1 liter of milk?
We use 3 tablespoons of calamansi for 1 liter of milk. Okay, for Bakta KD. After we strain the whey from the curd, do we need to refrigerate or we can use immediately? You can use immediately or you can refrigerate after. Or pwede siyang ilagay sa freezer. Yeah, para ma-preserve. So, from Chantal, can we put salt sa paneer or make chemical reaction by instant milk? And how much paneer is made out of a liter of milk? Oh, magandang question. Okay.
Okay. Actually, pwede kayong maghalo ng salt dun sa paneer. Pares lang yan ng paggawa ng yung dito sikat dito sa Laguna yung tawag nito yung nabibili sa yung sinabi kanina. Yung kesong puti. Ganon din proseso ang ginagamit nila. Yun nga lang, gumagawa sila ng ibang coagulant yung ginagamit nila. Pero dito, ang ginagamit natin is lemon or calamansi. Pwede ring lemon. Pwede rin kayong gumamit ng vinegar. Pwede rin kayong gumamit ng yogurt. Mas maganda yogurt. And then pwede rin kayong gumamit yung whey. Huwag nyo lang itatapon. puwede siyang gawing juice and the same time puwede rin siyang paggawa next time ng paneer. So yung acid nung ingredients, yun yung nagpapabuo sa milk para mahiwalay yung water content ng milk at para maging, kumbaga yung milk lang makuha mo at yun yung magfo-form.
Next question. Beginner question. Sige, Shishina, ikaw.
Sir,
Ano yung tawag yun?
Citric acid?
Citric acid.
Yan, so pwede rin yung
Anyway.
citric acid.
Okay,
ikaw
your
muna.
answer.
May backtracking ako.
Okay, back to KD. Can we use lemon lime if calamansi? Yes, you can use lemon or lime. But usually yung mga Indians, no? They use ano yun? Lemon salt or citric acid. Pero yung citric acid na yun is very tricky. Kailangan konti lang yung ilalagay or else yung paneer nyo magiging matigas yung kinakalabasan. So, mas safe pa din gamitin yung calamansi or lemon or lime for making curd or making paneer. Sino yan? Sorry, bihira nyo binana ba? Kahit anong cloth ba na malinis po pwede. Siguro.
Yes, puwede kahit anong ang cloth basta ang importante is yung water is lumabas siya. I mean, ma-filter, yun ang pinakaimportante. Pero kapag yung cloth na parang kapote or yung hindi lalabas yung water.
How much paneer in 1 liter? Gano'ng karaming paneer na gagawa? Ilang grams tingin niyo?
Siguro 200.
Oh, yeah. For the 1 liter of milk.
For 1 liter of milk, siguro mga 200 grams of paneer. So, for Bakta KD, for sa baba na yata.
Sige. Janelle, gusto.
Sige. Pero depende sa milk kasi kung organic milk siya, mas creamy, mas marami kang magagawa doon. Pero kapag nabibili lang sa SM, malit lang yung makukuha mo ko doon kasi mas maraming water content siya.
Sige, ito kay Jonah.
So, Jonah, pwede ba white vinegar or cream of tartar? You can use white vinegar, pero yung cream of tartar, hindi siya pwede. Yes, cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is like it's also used for baking and for meat products, something like that.
Kano yung pinabot dun sa ganun kadami? So, 1 liter of milk.
Magkano pinabot dun sa
1 liter
ganun
ba ginawa
kadami?
mo?
1
Yeah,
liter.
1 liter, yeah.
Yeah.
Sabi mo 1 liter.
Sida mo, Dar?
1 liter ginamit naming milk doon. So, mga siguro around 100 to 200 grams yung
Magkano ba 1 liter ngayon? 100?
Pwede ba full cream?
18.
Yes, for
Less than
87.
Sige, anong brand
90.
advice nyo for yan?
Organic.
Magnolia.
Yung organic. Arla.
Arla Organic Fresh Milk.
Hindi ako narinig yan.
So, for Janice, pwede ba full cream milk? Yes, pwede full cream milk.
Actually, yes, yan full cream milk ang pinaka-importante, wag yung other milk.
Wag yung fresh milk.
Actually, yes. Pwede yung lahat talaga is dapat full cream milk kasi mas concentrated yung milk niyo doon. And the other types of milk, kumbaga tubig, mas maraming tubig doon. So maliit lang yung makukuha niyo doon.
Bakta KD. What's the ratio of citrus to 1 liter of fresh milk? 3 tablespoon po. Yung ratio ng citrus for 1 liter of fresh milk.
Pwede coconut milk.
Coconut milk, hindi.
Latik yung magagawa.
Hindi pa namin natatry, pero don't think so. Hindi siya magagawang. Latik.
Parang latik yung kinalabasan.
Kwento mo si yung si
Ay,
garbanzo sauce ng tofu o kaya soybean tofu.
Yung
garbanzo.
for ano? Okay.
Veganized.
Yes, actually yung coconut milk, magagawa niyo siya pero hindi siya bubuo. Magse-separate lang siya pero buhaghag, hindi siya magpo-form. Hindi pa tinry ko siya pero hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung kulang na ingredients. And then pero pwede naman kayong gumawa ng sarili yung soya, I mean yung tofu kung gusto niyo. The same lang din yung proseso, vinegar or lemon citrus and then the soya bean, i-blend nyo lang siya and then pigain and pakuluan nyo lang. Pero siyempre yung milk mas kuwan siya, tawag nito, mas madali. Pero yung tofu kasi kailangan mo maghintay patient yung kuwan mo dun, kailangan mo sa tofu.
Tried with soy milk, hindi masarap. Pwede silang bumili ng tofu. No? Sige.
Yeah, can use tofu na lang.
Yan.
Yung
Baga maging taho. Okay. So,
Sa yung cloth,
nails.
sige. Ano klase yung mga cloth na pwede?
Yung lampin.
Yung lampin ng baby.
Lampin ng baby. Usually,
Nabibili.
yung ginawa namin, lampin lang yung ano eh. Pumunta kami ng kids, baby,
Kids section.
kids section. Meron doon.
Lampin ng ano?
Pero may iba-iba silang textile. Yung
Sizes,
sizes, yun.
May
Basta
iba manipis, may iba
Pero ito
makapal.
rin yung cheese cloth.
Iba pa yun.
Iba pa yun, yeah. Iba pa yun. Medyo
Katsa.
Yung katsa
More
sa
fine.
bakery, pwede. Yeah,
yung
pwede
katsa
po.
pwede, although medyo
manipis na katsa,
yung
blend lang.
manipis. Ayun, manipis na katsa, pwede din.
So yes, picture mo tayo, then continue po kung question and answer.
Yellow dalawa.
Thank you very much.
Yellow dalawa.
And before we continue sa ating question and answers, picture muna tayo everyone. And aasahan namin kapag gumawa kayo ng palak paneer, tag nyo kami sa mga post ninyo or you can send sa group chat. Diba? Tapos may grade yan. Pag natikman namin yung prasadam na gagawin nyo. So we will learn more other kind of prasadam preparation and also how to offer the food para maging prasadam siya. So yan, picture muna tayo everyone. Recipes please, yes, we will forward the recipes neto. Yung video na to, i-upload din namin. You will see the videos then. Yan. Sige. Everyone, please open your camera. So, picture tayo. Sige, move ka. Ananda, move ka pa na konti doon. Sa right side. Sige, move ka sa... Yes, yes, yes. Sige, sige. Cash ako dyan. Yan. Count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. One more, 1, 2, 3. Sige, tara.
Akala ko magwawakan tayo.
Sige, tayo muna. Hindi pa kasama. Thank you very much everyone. Sana nag-enjoy kayo dun sa very simple. Simple ba yun? So, hindi siya simple na palak paneer, pero sana natutunan niyo kung paano gawin. Of course, yung spinach is always available sa paligid natin. By season pala. Pero may different kinds of spinach, no? Yeah. No? Ano yung best na spinach na pwede nilang gawin for palak paneer?
Usually kasi hindi available sa palengke yung spinach. So they can use kangkong.
Yeah,
Or
kangkong,
yung
yeah.
Kulitis ang gamit
Kulitis,
namin.
yeah. Or
Pero huwag kayong gagamit ng lugbate.
oh, yeah. So, kulitis is, ayun yung wild spinach.
yeah, wild
Yes. Ayun yung spinach na may tinik. If you're living sa mga countryside, sa mga province, may ganon. Yan.
Si Baktar Raymond. Alam ni Raymond anong tawag doon? Uray?
Uray yata yun
Ano
in
yun,
Bicol.
uray?
So, yes. So, maraming mga...
Baka ibang uray yung magagamit.
So, that's wild spinach. So, you could, again, message our Prasadam coaches for their guidance sa ating kitchen. Sila ang ating mga angels para sa kitchen natin. And tuturuan tayo in the future, soon, how to offer this food na prepare natin para maging prasadam. So you could see, habang nagluluto sila sa mga video, hindi sila yung tinitikman nila tapos inaamoy, hindi nila ni-enjoy kagad. Because they want to offer first kay Krishna. Then afterwards, doon nila titikman na yon. So hinahinay kayo sa salt and pepper, then you can add salt and pepper to taste after. Pag na-offer mo na naman kay Krishna, prasadam siya, then you can taste na. So that's the process ng ating paggawa ng prasadam. Of course, huwag niyo kakalimutan the consciousness while cooking. So mas maganda, mas peaceful tayo. So hindi tayo mailit yung ulo. And yung consciousness natin while cooking is we're trying to please Krishna by offering Him the food that we cook. And of course, na mag-benefit din yung mga kakain nun. Yan, we enjoyed then. Nag-enjoy kami back to Riza. Nag-enjoy kami having your presence and of course the presence of our dear Prabhus and Matajis. So tuloy-tuloy natin to every Monday. Then, Prasadam course, please post yung mga nagawa ninyo. And we will post din yung mga pwede namin ma-share doon para sa ating Prasadam course. So thank you very much. If you have some questions, you can do so. If you need to do some errands or gusto niya subukan magluto, please do so. So balitaan niyo kami sa mga experiments ninyo. So please enjoy and offer it to Krishna. And balitaan niyo kami kung masarap or um, kung medyo pumalpak, balitaan niyo pa rin kami. So kung ano kailangang adjustment, that's how we learn how to cook. So maraming salamat. Damodar Chandra Prabhu, Janice Mataji, Jinky Mataji, Bhakta Nariza, KD Prabhu, Raymond Prabhu, Jonah Mataji, Bhakta Janjan, Bhaktin France, Hare Krishna, Bhaktin Chantal Mataji, hello Ma'am Fe, yung friend ng ating Prabhu Rolly. Hello. Shinya Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Pat, Hare Krishna, si Christine, Raul Prabhu, Nikita, Raki, si Kishori Radha Mataji, and tignan nyo yung kasama ni Kishori Radha Mataji, that's one of our fairy godmothers sa kitchen, Lalita Sundari Mataji. We will learn from her as well. Yan, may mga cookbook yan. Bhakta Charles, Bhakta Kaiser, Navadip Chandra Prabhu, and Bhakta Rodel. Namiss ba ako? And yes, may mga ibang students dito like Raymond and Pat and others na nagkapaturo na sila sa ating mga kitchen coach, sa ating Prasadam coach. So don't be shy and don't hesitate to message them. So, Janali Bas Prabhu, Ananda Radha Mataji, and Kamala Radhika Mataji Ki Jai. Prasadam Ki Jai. Gaur Premanand. Thank you very much, everyone. So, more announcements sa ating Prasadam Chorus group chat. Bye-bye. High five.